Hey, to all you YouTube people out there, what's going on? How y'all doing? I hope you're doing wonderful. I am doing extraordinary. It's like 6:37 here at the mall. I'm at the mall actually right now. And there's a ton of people out here. People everywhere. How we doing, sir?
Pretty good, pretty good.
Good to see you. Anyways, that was a police officer. Yeah, there's a ton of people out here, and people all behind me and everything else. Lots of voices. But everything's incredible still. Everything's still going great. It's 100%. In every step of the way. And yes, I got some good sleep. You see, I don't have them eye bags under my eyes. I just, I went right into bed and had the TV watching me, as I always say. And it was very much needed. I've been putting a lot of time and effort into everything that I've been doing here lately. And I don't look at stopping until I reach my destiny. Because when I'm at my destiny, like I said, I'm gonna be like not having to do much of anything. I'm gonna have a bunch of time, like I said in a couple of videos back before. I don't remember which video I said. But I'm gonna have a time where I don't have a whole lot of time. And then after that, I'm going to have plenty of time. And I'm just, you're going to see me in a lot of places. I'm going to be traveling here, there, and everywhere. And like I said, I'm working around, seeing what I want to do. I don't know what I'm going to do. Hey, that whole group with Finding Bigfoot, I don't see them on the Animal Planet anymore, so they're not doing that. And who knows, I might go out there in the woods and do my own thing. I just bring 2 cameramen or something and be by myself. I don't really need people like that, because as I said, none of that bothers me. Even ghosts and you name it, aliens, whatever. I mean, I can go out to the Great Plains in the United States. Lots and lots of UFOs have been sighted out there. And I could go out there and camp out, go over there near Area 51. Of course, I can't go on Area 51. Even though I'm prior military, I cannot go on Area 51. That is definitely a risk that I'm not willing to take. Even though I am protected, I don't want to go and start any problems. It's the same as, that would be like me walking up into a Walmart or something and holding something up in the air and then sticking it in my pocket and daring everybody to come and arrest me. I'm not doing all of that. But anyways, I will make this channel a lot better to watch, and there's going to be a lot of people watching these videos. And hopefully you go back to the beginning of my journey and you see what type of person that you're dealing with when you deal with me. I'm a straightforward guy. I love everybody, and I put my feelings out there because I'm true with my feelings. I truly love each and every one of you, even my haters. What's that old saying? Keep your enemies closer than your friends. And I do. I keep my enemies very close. Keep your friends close and your enemies close. Okay, how does that sound to you? I know how it goes. I was just wording it different. But in any case, I said in a video a couple of days ago, or the last 3 or 4 videos, one of those videos, I was talking about sowing and reaping, and I had it backwards. So what? I just put the wording backwards. You knew what I meant. if you want to try to fool me on that, cool, you know. But, you know, I know what I was talking about. Of course, whatever you sow, you reap. Okay, but I just said it backwards. You know, sometimes I get so excited with my words, and I got so much going on that, you know, I could say something. I make mistakes just like anybody else. I'm not a perfect guy. I never claimed to be a perfect guy. I'm not. And I've definitely said that in many of my videos. I'm not perfect. I'll never be perfect. But I do strive, because that's what the Christ, the Messiah, Jesus, Yeshua, however you want to call him, that is what he tried to tell us to do, is to become like him. Okay, so anything, of course, we're not going to be perfect, because we did things in our past before we became knowing of him, okay? So there's no way on earth that we could ever be exactly like him. But we're supposed to strive at becoming that way. That's the whole object of it. And he can see you along the path. That's why he puts angels here. You know, some people think that God sits in a throne and he's got like Jim Carrey said in, what's the name of that movie? The God movie? I don't remember. Where he said God is an evil guy sitting up there with a magnifying glass and trying to burn you up like an ant. You know, he doesn't do that. He can't earnestly see everything that everybody does. That's why he has angels that are over us. They go and they report to him. And guess who does too? The bad angels. The bad angels try to they get up there and they say, hey, look, your servant is doing this and he's doing that. And they become your accuser. That's what they do. They accuse you of things. Sometimes they lie about it. Sometimes they're truthful. But they're always trying to get you caught up into something. And they're always making plans to have you caught up into something. So that, you know, sooner or later, you get the boom lowered on you. And yes, we get reprimanded for things that we do that is wrong. We do every time. There is nothing that goes on that is perfect. But if you strive at trying to get there, it's going to be a lot better of a journey in the future for you. Even when it comes to him making a decision on you. If your name is written in the Lamb's Book of Life, guess where you're going? Guess where you're going? But if it's not, what can I tell you? I mean, I have pity on your soul. That's all I can tell you. I have cousins, an auntie. Oh, don't talk about religion to us. We don't want to hear it. What do you fear about hearing, quote unquote, religious things? I mean, it's really not even religion. It's just an excuse to not hear anything about God. Where is God in your life? Does he need to be in your life? Why are you trying to protect yourself from hearing about him? Are you secretly engaging in other than him? Because if you are, I have pity on you. I have pity on your soul. I have pity. I don't want to see them, you know, destroyed or anything like that. But I can't force them either. That's their decision. And like I said, I have family and then I have family. You know, just because you're blood doesn't mean you're my family. It doesn't. It just means that somebody got with somebody else, made a child, and that somebody happened to be a blood relative of mine. And guess what? You're a relative for that reason. And that reason only. But I I don't think just because you're blood that you have love for me, because I don't believe that. There's a lot of you out there that are my cousins that I just don't really even feel like you have love for me. But I love you. I truly love you. And there's nothing you could do about that. You know, I have cousins that unfriended me on Facebook because I was talking too much of the God type. What does that mean? I posted a few verses in the Bible and you were offended by that? Oh well, that's your problem, not mine. Not mine. You know, God says to share the good news. So if I'm sharing it, then I'm the one that's doing right. And that's it. I just tell it straight to the point. No pussyfooting around. Anyways, I love you all. Love yourself. Love God. And by all means, love each other. Until next time, love, peace, hope.